In today's video, we are going to be making this little roly-poly chick. It's perfect for Easter, put in Easter baskets for little ones to play with and roll around. You are going to need some yellow yarn, a tiny bit of blue, a little bit of orange, and some 10mm safety eyes. You will also need, I'm using an F hook, and this is just worsted yarn. An F hook, a yarn needle, again the 10mm safety eyes. You're going to need a stitch counter just for the body part to help keep track of your rounds, and a pair of scissors and some fiber film to stuff it with. Okay, to start, we're going to make a magic ring. And if you aren't sure how to do that, I have a video in my playlist on how to make one. And chain 1. Okay, in the magic ring, we are going to single crochet 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, pull your string, close your circle. Okay, and that's round 1. You'll have 6 single crochet. Okay, for round 2, we are going to increase in each stitch around. So you're going to put 2 single crochet in each stitch. So by the end of the round, you'll have 12 stitches. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, at this point I start using my stitch marker, and I put it at the last stitch of every round. Alright, for round 3 we are going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, increase in the second stitch, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 and increase. And we'll just continue that pattern so you get back to the beginning of the round. And at the end of round 3, you will have 18 stitches. So that was 1. Now we'll increase. 1, increase, and the last 3 stitches, and that will complete round 3. All right, for round 4, we'll continue that pattern. We're going to put 1 in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, and then increase in the third stitch. So 1, 2, and then increase. to increase. And at the end of round 4, you will have 24 completed stitches. Alright, last increase. Okay. This next round will be our last increase round. So we're going to do 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll increase in the 4th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, increase. And just continue that pattern till you get back to the beginning. And you, after round 5, you will have 30 completed stitches. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I'm not sure what he's barking at. Okay, just about done. 1, 2, 3, and then increase. All right. Okay, so for rounds 6 through 13, we're just going to single crochet around. So 1 single crochet in every stitch. There's 1 in each one around. And that's for rounds 6 through 13. At this point, I'm going to fast forward the video to the end of round 13. So if you want to pause it, and then we'll meet back up at the end of that round. All right, so we have finished round 13. So at this point, we are going to add the eyes. And these are 10 millimeter eyes. If you're doing a larger yarn, you might want to go up to 12. So we're going to put these in between rows 8 and 9. So we'll just count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then place the first eye. And then do the second eye with about 2 visible stitches in between. So I'm going to stick mine here. Like that. Okay. And put the backs on. Okay, and we will go on to round 14. So with round 14, we're going to start our decrease rounds. So for this round, we're going to do 3 single crochet and then decrease over the next 2. All right, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, decrease, and just keep that pattern going all the way around. At the end of round 14, you will have 24 stitches. All right, and last set, 1, 2, 3, and then decrease over the last 2 stitches. All right, for round 15, we're going to do the same thing, just with 2 stitches. So 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, and just do that all the way around to get back to the beginning. All right, last set, 1, 2, and decrease. Okay, we'll do one more round and then we're going to stuff our chick with our fiber fill. So continuing that same pattern, we're just going to do 1 single crochet, decrease over the next 2. 1, decrease, 1, decrease, and after this round we will have 12 stitches. And then we will stuff and do our last round and then close it up. Okay. All right, now you're gonna want to get your fiber fill out. Let's get this stuffed before we close. You want to stuff it pretty firmly. Okay, and for the very last round, we are just going to decrease around 6 times. Okay, so over the first 2, 1 decrease, and then do another decrease over the next 2. Do that 6 times around. So after this, you will have 6 stitches, and then we will use our yarn needle to sew close the opening. Okay, 2 more. And last one. Okay, and to finish off, I just do a slip stitch in that very next stitch. Just put your hook in, pull it out, and pull it through your loop. Okay. Leave a little bit of a long tail so you can sew that closed. Pull it through your loop, tighten it, and then grab your yarn needle. Okay, so I just go back and forth through the loops here. And then just kind of weave it through the opening just to tighten it a little bit more. Whoop, stuck on an eye. Okay. All right, and then I just weave it through the body itself a couple times just so it's good and secure. All right. The body is finished. Next, we are going to make the little curly Q on top and the wings.